Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have to talk about that moment when Haessom changed each other's contact names during the Elle interview. That scene might seem playful at first, but when you really look at it, there's a lot going on under the surface. Let's start with So-min's comment. "I feel like you're going to be upset." Now, why would she say that? That's a very telling statement. She knows that Hae-in doesn't have female friends. According to him, the women in his life are either colleagues or acquaintances. So if he's so strict about those boundaries, why would he be upset about a colleague saving his name as Jung Hae-in actor? That shouldn't bother him, unless their relationship already crossed into something deeper. So when she says he might be upset, it's almost like she's acknowledging that she knows he would have preferred a more personal, more affectionate name. It hints at a closeness that doesn't quite fit the label of just colleagues. It makes you wonder, were they already seeing each other at this point? Or at least heading in that direction? Then there's the part where he reveals that he saved her name as Jung So-min, and she immediately replies, "What's the difference then?" That line is subtle, but revealing. She sees both names, Jung Hae-in actor and Jung So-min, as being in the same category: distant, formal, impersonal. And remember, she had just said she thought he'd be upset about hers not being personal enough. So when she realizes he did the exact same thing, it's almost like she's disappointed. Like maybe she had hoped or expected him to choose something warmer. Something that actually reflected their dynamic. Which raises the question, what kind of name was she expecting? And what kind of name would he have chosen if he wasn't holding back? Then comes the big moment. She told him he can't take back what she saves her name as, and then proceeds to save her name as Pretty Tomini on his phone. That is bold. The fact that she told him he can't take it back suggests a level of confidence in their relationship. It's playful, yes, but also very deliberate. She could have gone with something random or silly, but she went straight for pretty. That tells us she wants him to see her that way. She's claiming her spot. I wonder, is her name still saved as Pretty Tomini on his phone? Also, if Hae-in had a girlfriend at the time, it's hard to believe So-min would have chosen something like that, let alone insisted on it staying. It would have been awkward or even inappropriate. Which leads to another interesting conclusion. She knows he doesn't have a girlfriend, because she might be the one. People might brush it off as a joke, but jokes often carry truths. She didn't just choose a joke name. She chose a flirty, affectionate one. It was intentional. Now let's talk about how Hae-in saved his name in her phone. Hae-in Oppa, with a blushing emoji. That might seem small, but it's very telling. He knows she calls him Oppa, and adding that blush emoji feels like a wink. It shows he's aware of how he makes her feel. Shy, flustered, maybe even giddy. He's not just giving her a name, he's giving her a feeling, just like she did. The way they saved each other's names isn't random. It reflects how they see themselves in each other's lives. So-min wants to be seen as the pretty one in his eyes, and Hae-in wants to be the one who makes her smile or blush. These choices are mirrors of their dynamic. And honestly, it's hard not to see the affection there. With all this in mind, it really doesn't seem far-fetched to believe there's something deeper going on between them. From where I'm standing, the way they act around each other, and even these little moments, make it clear. They really like each other. And that feeling definitely has developed even more by now. Alright besties, that's it for today. Thank you once again for hanging out with me. I love you guys.